Hello, welcome back to Hermits Volleyball. I am Logan Berth here, and today we are versing EHT, the Eagles, and your St. Augustine Prep Hermits are here. So let's look at the starting lineup for away EHT. Once they get all situated, we will be here and ready. We're gonna cut the commercial break. Seems like the coaches are calling their players to their huddles, and we will be back soon. And we are back. Okay, here we go. Teams getting situated. Starting lineup for the EHT Eagles will be getting shortly. You know what? We'll start with your home team, St. Augustine Prep Hermits, starting as Oppo Carter Berth, number 33, number 18 middle Nicholas Cheverdone. Setter, number 7, CJ Rich. Middle, number 13, TJ Edwards. And your captain, number 5, outside hitter, along with your other captain, number 10, outside hitter, number 10, Ethan Montone, and number 5, Jackson Kemp. Now, for the EHT Eagles, we have starting number 14, Dylan Gonzalez. Number 19, Bryce Lake. Number 16, Darko Lynchum. Number 3, Tyler. Doesn't say last name on here. Okay. And libero, number 1, Evans Hussein. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Prep libero, number 41, Alex Orozco. And it seems that your Hermits will begin with the serve in set number 1. Here we go. CJ Rich off to serve. EHT gets the dig up to the middle. Oh, Rich with a dig, but unfortunately goes over the net and outside.
All right, Logan, I'm back. Yeah, EHT's pretty good.
First point for EHT.
Haven't noticed.
EHT serve. Kemp to Rich. To Berth. Berth with a hit. Blocked. Back to Rich. Rich to Cheverdone. Orozco over. Rich. Rich gets it out of bounds and over. So that's going to be EHT again for the point. Serving for EHT, number 3, Tyler. Orozco with the dig. Rich to set. Set to Berth. Berth hit. Tip. Ooh, EHT was there. Ooh,
antenna.
An antenna.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a prep point. 1-2 for prep. EHT 2, prep 1. We got Kemp with the serve, number 5, your captain for today. The serve. EHT sets it. Ooh, Cheverdone with a block, but goes out of bounds. Almost hits, I think Coach Bromell almost hit Bromell.
Yeah, almost hit CJ Rich in the head, taking some stats.
Coop?
Yeah, I mean, EHT obviously off to a quick start, 3-1. You can kind of see their length and athleticism on display today. They beat the Hermits last year in the Cal tournament, and that was a great game. The Hermits had beaten them earlier in the year. I think like the season series won one big block there from Cheverdone, even though it's out of bounds. So EHT usually them and Gammy are the top teams in the Cal. The Hermits, graduated a lot. I think EHT basically brought everybody back from last year. So
yeah, I think only two left from EHT last year.
Yeah, right now they're the team to beat in the Cal.
I believe they are undefeated, if I'm wrong. What? What's the call? Oh, carry. Seems Cheverdone got blocked. He was in the right area to get the ball, but it seems he carried that. Number 19 again for service for EHT. Serve goes in. Orozco to Rich. Rich to Montone. Montone with a hit
Nice
to get
finish.
prepped the point back.
Yeah, I mean, the Hermits are going to basically have to play a perfect game. You know what I mean? Keep setting Montone like that. Go to Cheverdone to the middle when you can. And no services into the nets. You know what I mean? You can't give EHT anything free.
Yeah.
No free balls either, because if you give EHT a free ball, maybe I jinxed it. But if you give EHT a free ball, they're going to make you pay.
Yeah, they have phenomenal hitters on the outside. I believe number 19, Bryce. Number 16... number 16, Darko, I believe it's pronounced. D-A-R-K-O. Rich, the dump from Rich. As you can see right there.
Yeah, point for EHT. Went out of bounds, but it was called tipped.
Tipped by Berth.
At the net.
Montone. Rich got there. Ooh. Unfortunate back pass.
Yeah, it was that first pass kind of put CJ a little close to the net, so he wasn't sure what to do with it, so he just kind of popped it up. But it was that first pass didn't give Rich much to do with it, which kind of stunted the offensive set for the Hermits.
Yeah. Montone with the hit. Out of bounds.
I said, against a good team, I'm okay with big hits swinging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might have a couple mistakes like that, but if you go light, EHT's going to recover.
Oh.
Edwards
as you can see right there, TJ had a good hit originally, came back over the net, tried to hit it back, missed it, threw off Berth. Berth tried playing it, unfortunately did not get it in bounds.
Little gift there for the Hermits.
Hopefully the Hermits can make the best of it there.
A little low. I don't know what these do. Oh, all right, we're good.
Yep. Oh, Berth. EHT gets it up. Oh, big block, but falls on the Hermits side.
Yeah, that's the unpredictability of volleyball. The Hermits had a good block up, and they blocked it. But, sometimes when it's hit that hard, you never know where the ball is going to land. This time for EHT, it goes straight down.
EHT subs, number 3 for number 4. Number 4 is coming into the game. Number 4, Jaden. And number 14, Dylan. Or is it? No, he was started. No. 15. Number 15, Joseph. Oh, seems he couldn't quite get it over the net there. Number 15, Joseph. Montone for the Hermits serving. Montone with a serve. EHT sets from EHT. Ooh, and Darko with a big hit for EHT. Good dig by Berth. Rich. Kemp.
Ooh, good block. I don't know if that was blocked or top of the net.
It was net. He missed. He got a little too much over the ball there. Hit it into the net.
I thought it was net, but I was going to give Jackson a little pump up. Like, oh, it's a big block.
Yeah, big block by Kemp there. Orozco with the serve. EHT dig. 15. Outside. Oh, and is that out or in?
I think that was in.
What was he calling? And they called it EHT point.
Yeah, that was a big hit. What number was that? I don't know. It was kind of a blur. That was a pretty good hit by him there. Not much you can do to stop that.
No, yeah. As you can tell, number 19 and number 16 are EHT's best hitters as by far.
That's right. You watch college volleyball, it's kind of like that. You get the big hit. You know, more often than not, when you get the big hit, the rally doesn't go for forever.
Yeah, no.
Because there's a lot of those kind of style hits. So that it almost looked like a step above what you might normally be used to.
Oh, Orozco read it. Well done by Orozco.
I think he called. Did he call 3 hits or did he call a lift? I think if he called 3 hits, he's wrong. And I think they're about to get a replay.
I think he's calling a carry, possibly, or cross the line.
Yeah, okay. If he's calling that, it makes sense. But I was like, that definitely wasn't 3 hits. The referees are conferring.
And they're going to be replaying the point, it seems. Unfortunate. Prep could have gotten that serve back off a great dig by Orozco. But it seems the refs are going to replay the point because they did not agree. Berth to Rich. Rich to Chev. Outside. Oh, big hit by number 19. Serve, Berth. Ooh. Kind of fell out of his hands there. Orozco was able to save it, get it back over the net. That's out of bounds. Prep gets the point back for a 15-7 in EHT favor.
Sorry, I had to fix the camera for a second. But, yeah, like we were talking yesterday, you don't want to get too far behind. The 7 points is kind of tough to come back against, especially a good team
18,
like EHT.
Big hit to get EHT the ball back. Trevor Doan saw it, went up to block, missed the block, unfortunately. 18 was just able to get on top of the ball and over it. Number 3 to serve for EHT. Over. Dig by Kemp. Outside to Berth. Berth with a tip. They got the block.
Tried to go short way. EHT blocked it. Was, got the rebound, whatever you want to call that, right off of the block.
Yeah.
Tried to keep it alive, but a little too far out of reach for Ethan Montone.
For Berth. Oh, yeah. And then Berth tries to.
Yeah.
Number 3 serve into the net. Kemp with the serve. Outside to EHT. Oh, and Orozco tries to get there, but is unable to secure the bump for an EHT point. Number 19, we've seen some good starts from this kid today. Pretty well-rounded kid here. As you can see right there, very strong serve.
Yeah, someone tried to call out at the end. I don't know if it would have gone out if Orozco let it slide, but that's the thing. When you hit a serve like that hard, that much of a line drive, you kind of can't take, I
can't take any risks.
Yeah. Oh, that one was out.
That one was way out. Like there, as you can see, you can hit a great serve and the next one be way out of bounds. But unfortunately, that for EHT, that one was. Ooh, we're seeing a new face for the Hermits. Carter Roos for serving.
Ooh,
and that is why he gets put in there, folks.
Yeah, a little bit of luck with the dip over the top of the net. But yeah, CJ played freshman soccer. Freshman playing varsity, so.
Freshman here, yeah. First year, I've been told by himself that this is first year playing volleyball.
Ooh, good block by TJ, but out of bounds. Yeah, I mean, you don't normally get a ton of kids that have played, like, competitive volleyball coming into St. Augustine. A lot of them find the sport a little bit later. But, you know what I mean, at least, they might have messed around in gym class in 8th grade, but there's not a ton of kids that come in here haven't played, like, competitive club volleyball before high school.
Montone with the tip. They got caught.
Ooh.
Oh.
Actually, just like last year, there's a good soccer connection between the volleyball and soccer team. Even if these guys don't play all the way through varsity. Obviously, your brother, Berth, played it. Orozco played it. Yep. Kemp and Montone also played freshman in JV.
You're seeing a lot of soccer players almost everywhere trying to find something to do in the off season. Berth.
Yeah, you watch the Hermits team over the last, I'd say, decade, including this year, more than anybody in the league. They feel like they try and kick the ball. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just because they're just so used to that instinctually.
You've seen it this year a little bit. Orozco actually had some good digs with his feet against Clearview in the preseason. A free ball. Rich, set out.
Yeah.
Jump to Berth. Berth gets it over.
Called something. Stepped over the line.
Crossed over the line, number 14. Berth for the serve. See if he can get Hermits 10 points here to get them back in this game or not. Serve from Berth. Outside. Ooh, TJ with a great block to Montone. Montone with a tip. Back over the net. Berth to Rich. Rich to Montone. Montone over again.
Good dig there.
Good dig by Berth and Rich to get the ball back up. Good job. Oh, tip. Berth to Rich. Rich to Edwards. Edwards up. Jump to Rich. Rich again to Montone. Oh, great by Orozco to be there. Montone again. Tips. You're seeing some tips get over the net here. Kemp. Rich. Edwards. Edwards with a tip. EHT was able to get there. Big hit from EHT. Great rally.
Orozco goes on the ground after that one, but yeah.
That is going to be EHT's point, folks. Great rally from both teams there. EHT was just able to secure that point. Subs 3 for 4 and 15 for 10. Seeing a new face here. Number 15, Joseph, to serve. Orozco to Rich. Rich to Montone. Montone, big hit. Oh, over. Kemp to Rich. Rich to Edwards. Edwards hit. Edwards back over. Outside, Montone up. And as you can see there, when they went up to block, he hit the cross-court shot, threw them off. Berth was just unable to get there for the ball. This is your match set point for EHT already in the first set. Orozco. Montone. Rich over. Oh, unfortunate. It's going to be an EHT first set, folks. We will be back after this commercial break. And welcome back, folks, to the second set. Your St. Augustine Prep Hermits versus the Egg Harbor Township Eagles. New face for libero here, number 2.
Yeah, just say it confident. You don't get the pronunciation.
Majdi?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I apologize if that is incorrect. Number 8, another new face, John Lee. Seems there's a rev star talking about something.
Huh.
Seems they don't like the net.
Whatever. I mean, look, I'm hoping we rally for a comeback, but I don't know if I'm worried about an inch or two on the net when the last game was 25-13.
Yeah, it seems they're discussing the conditions of the net, how they don't like it. Got another new face, number 4. Jaden Fon. Service. Orozco to Rich. Rich to Cheverdone.
Yeah,
Cheverdone gets blocked.
Big block there by number 18 for EHT.
Number 18, Mackay Whitehead. Serve. Rich to Kemp. It's a tip, it looks like, but no, the rest calls it in EHT favor.
Yeah, like I said, why not? Give it a go, Jackson. EHT is pretty good. You're going to have to get a couple of those to land if you want a chance of beating them. So hit it hard, hope for the best.
Olar. Oh, a new face for Hermits here. David Olar, number 26, playing Oppo. Out of bounds. David has been here, I believe, all 3 years of his journey through prep volleyball.
Another soccer crossover.
EHT gets it up outside, out of bounds by number 12.
If you're going to try and steal a set, this is how you do it. Get a couple out of bounds. Stop shooting at Orozco. You're not making that. You could use a couple like aces, along the way. Like CJ does have a pretty good serve. He gets that to dip right over the net. Perfect spot. That one's a little higher, but that's how you're going to steal a step by getting all those kind of points.
There seemed to be some miscommunication on EHT's part.
Another Kemp hit goes hard over.
It's seeing, so one flag saw a tip, one did not. Refs talking.
Oh, there it is. Enzo, the line judge, does go with the tip. So 3-2, Hermits have the lead.
Rich for the serve. EHT gets it up to their outside. Outside hitter hits it out of bounds. 4-2, your Hermits.
All right, big change of pace in the first game.
Whoa, now, coach.
I know, it's
coach,
early. It's early.
It's early in the game.
It got real quiet.
Really quiet.
Yeah, it got real quiet. I wasn't about to say we were down like 7-1 while everybody.
Oh, Roscoe with a big dig there. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and as you can see there, kind of flexed the net and rolled over to the prep side. Unfortunate. Big dig from Orozco to keep that point alive.
Another point for the Hermits.
Good call from Olar there to call it out of bounds.
Yeah, varsity going first. We used to always do varsity first, but varsity going first today. The Oma prom's happening a little later, so I just saw Mr. and Mrs. Orozco bring in Alex's suit.
Ah, yes, I see that too. Ooh,
big block from Olar. Couldn't quite get all of it.
Yeah.
Orozco Orthopedic, always a good sponsor of St. Augustine Prep and Hermits Volleyball.
Yep. I believe they
agency. What's that?
I believe they were at some of the. They brought the van to some of the soccer games this year. Montone.
Oh, just out of bounds. Yeah. The set was wide, so there wasn't much Montone could do with it. He just kind of like got off the, got as much as he could, kind of floated over.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you look on the right side of your camera, you can see Jackson Day and
Declan Farrell.
Declan Farrell coming in. I think they were supposed to be line judging. Declan's supposed to be announcing, but he...
my fellow announcer over here is a little late.
Went home in the half a day, told me he was going to be here in 25 minutes. It was really 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I see how it is. This is what happens when you pay people in dress down passes. Well, don't get into an accident. Drive safe and smart. Right?
Out of bounds for your prep point. 6-6 as the game continues. Cheverdone serving this one.
This is our public service announcement to all the high school age kids driving. Drive safe, unlike Declan Farrell, who's about to join you on the mic and camera in 1 second after this point.
Oh. So hello, my fellow junior Declan Farrell. Welcome to the Hermits Volleyball stream.
Finally made it.
So I heard you were going a little too fast on Pancoast, was it?
No, I go the other way.
Nah. Oh, all right.
Nah, I wasn't going fast. That wasn't the problem.
Car in front of you was going slow. Montone to Rich. Rich back to Montone. Montone, ooh. Hit. Rich over to Jemp. Double touch. As you saw, the ball was spinning a good amount there, which the refs call a double touch.
What was the score of the first set?
EHT 25, Prep 11.
It's better showing this set.
Out of bounds for an EHT point. 9-6.
What would you say has been the key difference in this game so far today?
To be completely honest, I would say, got really quiet. As you can see right there, EHT missed the serve. David Olar up to serve for Prep. Back to your previous comment, I would probably say placement on their hits and blocking is a big thing too. As you can see right there. Right there, as you can see, Declan. Number 16 went up for a big hit, and our blocks are just not over the net. It's a little too far behind it. Good dig from Kemp there to TJ. Good dig from number 2 on EHT. Great block from Edwards. Oh, and a tip. Edwards just was not able to get there, nor was Olar.
Good defense there by EHT.
Yeah. Some good defense from number 2, going and just putting his life on the line for that ball and was able to get it up. Orozco. Jump to Wills to Edwards. Edwards gets it over. Tip, Orozco. Rich to Montone. Montone with the big hit to get Prep the point. Montone serving now for your Hermits. Good serve from Montone. Number 2 gets it up. Just 5 to set outside. Outside hits. Oh. Montone tries to get there. Tip off the block. Throws him off. Unable to get the ball up enough for Orozco to get to it.
You know, if they can rattle off a couple here to close their game, maybe steal a set at home.
Yeah, that would. It seems like what they're trying to do. Olar gets it up. Oh, miscommunication there from Rich. Running to the ball, then stops because wasn't able to get there in time. Olar gets it up to Rich. Rich gets it up to Edwards. Edwards hits. And, number 2 almost able to get the ball up. Unfortunate, but that's going to be a Hermits point. Seems on. As you can see, Adamucci talking to the players, trying to kind of tell them what to do, saying they're in the right. Seems the refs are a little nitpicky about Adamucci, the coach for your Hermits Volleyball, going in front of the attack line.
No, they were yelling at TJ.
Was it TJ?
Yeah.
Seems they're talking to TJ. It's going to be a EHT point. Number 12 for number 5, it seems. Or are they doing subs? I don't know. Odd.
Cole Hewitt at the table doing the book.
Yeah, our managers decided to not be able to make it today. Managers William Dukic, Jonathan Williams, both going. I believe one has had to go to work and the other is getting ready for prom apparently. So it seems a step up from some of the JV kids doing the book and running the scoreboard. Clap up to Cole Hewitt doing the book. Pretty difficult. I had to do it once. It was very confusing. We have Cooper Rich doing the libero tracking sheet, and we have Nick Ziller running the scoreboard. Big shout out to those 3 men for stepping up. Back to the game. Number 8 for EHT serves. Olar gets it up. Rich bump set outside of Jemp. Olar dig. Rich sets to Kemp. Kemp up for the hit. Oh, rebound. Able to get the Well done from Cheverdone. Unfortunately, not in bounds. Well done from Cheverdone to get it back up to keep the ball alive. Seems, unfortunately, Ethan was not able to get it in bounds. Good dig from Olar. Orozco able to keep it up. Olar bumps it over the net. Keeps the point alive. Well done. Oh. And that's going to be a EHT point. Unfortunately, Cheverdone thought the setter was going to dump it there. Was a little too early on the block. Cheverdone was asking the ref if he hit the net. It seemed like he did. Ref said no. So it's going to be an EHT point. Seems the refs are looking at Father Tony, seeing what was going on. Montone up to Cheverdone. Big block for EHT, number 18 there.
Good serving by EHT. Haven't seen him miss one yet.
Yeah, number 8 is a really good server for EHT. And also doesn't seem he's in right now. He's an outside hitter, number, I believe, 16.
And right now, Prep just can't seem to get the ball.
Or number 19.
In bounds.
Yeah, my apologies.
Every hit just goes out.
Yep. I mean, with EHT, it's hard because you have to either take a chance of hitting it or doing what Kemp just did, tip, and that kind of gives EHT the ability to attack. But right there, you saw EHT hit the ball out of bounds, giving Prep some momentum. Let's see if they can make a chance off of this. CJ Rich, really good server for your Hermits here, number 7.
And maybe an announcer jinx right there.
Announcer jinx right there, yeah. Normally he hasn't missed a lot. Number 4, also seen some good serves from him for EHT. Seems announcer jinx just
Might be the announcer jinx.
just worked in the Hermits' favor there. I should probably stop saying stuff.
Kemp hasn't been able to get one over this whole season.
Kemp serve to EHT. EHT ups. Orozco trying to bump it up there. Unable to get it up for an EHT point. A new face here for EHT. Number 7. Number 7. Emmanuel. I believe that's what it is. It seems on here it is written in cursive.
And I don't know what happened there, but Prep got a free point.
Prep got a free point, seems. Maybe out of rotation or line fault? Or foot fault, maybe?
And Nick Cheverdone coming up to serve.
Cheverdone. Coop. What was it called?
Out of bounds there for Cheverdone.
Yeah. Seems no one knows what the call was for the point against EHT. Number 14 going in for number 8. Serving for EHT. Number 5.
Now I wonder if these are some JV players, maybe getting some varsity action here.
Maybe. Kemp to Rich to Montone over the net. As you can see, they kept a couple kids that are definitely varsity. As you can see, number 16, big player for EHT, big varsity player. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Adamucci would call a timeout or not. Who knows? Montone with a big hit for Hermits. Tip off of EHT. Big hit from Montone. EHT is the team to beat. As Coach Ramel mentioned earlier, they are, I believe, undefeated and are just a great team. I believe only 2 players from last year left. And most of these kids are returning varsity players. As for us, I believe we have 2 returning varsity players, Nicholas Cheverdone and Ethan Montone. Olar with It looked like the ball was in, but EHC's lineman called it out. Maybe some debatable calls there. Recalling what's.
Now, did CJ Rich not play varsity last year?
I don't know. Oh, ref's talking about it. Seems EHT coach saying it was inbounds. Possibly. Ref's talking about it. And it's a prep point, it seems. EHT coach told his player that was inbounds. Hold up, let me go help out with the scoreboard here. Never mind. Oh. Ref just making sure the score is correct. Saved David Olar there, as you can see. Kind of saved him there. David Olar serving. Olar, good serve. Number 16, good dig. Olar, good dig. Montone able to keep it alive. Rich gets it over. EHT to the middle. Rich set out. Olar trying to go up for the hit, wasn't able to. Tip, Olar to Rich. Rich, the dump into no man's land and gets the point for your Hermits.
Only a 6-point game now. And Olar's played some fantastic.
Oh, sky ball from David Olar.
And maybe I just jinxed that again.
Unfortunate, but as you can see, David rubbing it off quite. No, he knows he can't do anything about it. Only thing he can do is move on, get the next point. Good serve, Orozco. Rich gets to it. Montone, tries to hit it over, unable to. For match point, EHT out of bounds.
So
Some
Prep
pressure.
7 straight. And it's their best player serving, Ethan Montone.
Some pressure on Ethan Montone here. Good serve from Montone to get it over. Outside, up, tip. Rich gets it up to Kemp. Kemp with a big hit off of the EHT block down onto EHT's side. Montone serving. Good serve from Montone. Gets it up number 14, able to get the hit. And that is game. EHT comes away with the second set. That is the volleyball matchup for today. Tune in next time. Again, I'm Logan Berth. And I'm here with
Farrell.
Declan Farrell. Thank you, and have a good one.